Wait a minute, as we were getting ready and set up here, was getting the microphones and everything plugged in, getting everything ready. It seems that a fight has already spilled out of the powerhouse here in Adelaide. Scouting Tamaki and Shyla Deathridge all over each other. Big forearm from Deathridge. Last week, at the end of Hourglass, these two were so preoccupied fighting each other that Jane Doe got to steal the NIRATIAS X Division title in that three-way ladder match. And now, bad blood continuing to boil over between two of NIRATIAS' rookies. The people that Akira Young trusted the future of Hourglass in. As hard into the rail goes Shyla Deathridge. Scout Uzumaki still swarming her. And it's safe to say that this one is far from over. Shyla trying to get away, but Scout won't let her. As now thrown into the side of the ring. And Scout just stomping the hell out of Shyla Deathridge. Feeding Shyla into the ring now. And Shyla knocking Scout off of the apron. Hard to the floor here. Deathridge under time. Of course, Alex Deathwish is out here now. We saw him interfere in these two first match. Back at the draft. Nine-tailed Fox on the floor to Alex Deathwish. And oh my God, Shyla with a chair. Is now Shyla Deathridge sizing Scout up. Survivor's guilt on the chair. And Shyla Deathridge standing tall. Scout completely out of it. Got hit with that survivor's guilt. And now it seems Shyla Deathridge recovering her martyr. It's time to get the show started.
Hell will be a place of complete, absolute darkness. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Enemy, stuck at sea. Your thoughts come in like a hurricane, but you've been there before. It's your theater of war. Enemy, speak and say, all of the love I'll never bring in your care. 'Cause hell finds you everywhere.
A chaotic start to tonight's show. And now we're finally officially underway. NIRATIAS Hourglass 4.2 live from the powerhouse in Adelaide, South Australia. And man, what a fight, a brawl to start the show. Scout Tamaki and Shyla Deathridge. Understand that Shyla Deathridge and Alex Deathwish have left the building. Scout Tamaki being checked out by medical in the back. However, my name is James Page, your ringmaster, your world hero, your voice of NIRATIAS, and always here tonight in the flesh in Australia, of course. Huge night ahead of us tonight as we finish out the first round of the NIRATIAS Heavyweight Championship Tournament. As you can see here, Luciana Mortis, Erika Yank Serenity, as well as KCU, and a wild card, Alex Black Doomsday, was scheduled to wrestle KCU tonight. However, Alex Black suffering a catastrophic injury in training. So unfortunately, KCU will be put up against a wild card instead of her original planned opponent. We wish Alex Black the best of luck in recovery. That knee has been a plague on Alex for many years now, and it's a shame to hear that it was struck again right before what could have been the biggest moment of Alex Black's career. Heartbreaks for her, but don't have much time left. We're going to the United States title match right now.
The following is your opening contest, and it is for the NIRATIAS United States Championship, to be contested with a 20-minute time limit, with all of Enchanted banned from ringside. Introducing first, the challenger, from Roblin, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 135 pounds, Evie Harris. And her opponent, the champion, representing Enchanted, from Salem, Massachusetts, weighing in at 125 pounds, she is the third-rated, defending, undisputed NIRATIAS United States champion, making her second defense. This is the Huntress, Dakota Wheeler.
Dakota Wheeler, ready to go. Look at this, already getting in the face of Evie Harris during introduction. NIRATIAS United States title. It is the newest title in the NIRATIAS lineup. Only debuting back at ETC Coastal Wasteland before 2.0. It is the newest, most recent title. Only 3 holders of that belt. But looking at what the? What? Huh?
Due to a low blow, this match has been ended, and Dakota Wheeler has been disqualified.
You have got to be kidding me. Evie Harris robbed of the title. Dakota Wheeler obviously came in with a plan. An easy knockdown neckbreaker into the boot. Obviously, Dakota was looking for the CT knee. And Dakota thrown to the outside. And wait a minute, Sophia Winters, the third of Enchanted, alongside Sarah Miller and Dakota Wheeler. No! I don't know what to say about that, about what happened. I'm at a loss for words. Dakota Wheeler and Enchanted have come into NIRATIAS with express intent of destroying it at that point. No matter what Dakota says, they've come to destroy NIRATIAS and move on.
The following contest is a first-round match at the NIRATIAS Heavyweight Championship Eliminator Tournament to be contested with one fall to the finish in a 15-minute time limit, with everyone banned from ringside. Introducing first, from May-Saw, Thailand, weighing in at 115 pounds, this is the Dark Star, Luciana Mortis. And our opponent, from Miramichi, New Brunswick, Canada, weighing in at 135 pounds, Marika Yang Serenity.
I'm sorry, the fact this show is even still being allowed to go on after what just happened, I can't. I'm washing my hands. I can't deal with this.
your winner of the match and advancing in the NIRATIAS Heavyweight Championship Tournament, Marika Yang Serenity. Please welcome at this time, former NIRATIAS World and Intercontinental Champion, the fashionista, Valentina Salinas. Championship Eliminator Tournament. To be contested with one fall finish with a 15-minute time. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 115 pounds, she is the Princess of Queens, Casey Yu. And her opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing out 130 pounds, Zoe Monster.
Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Like, I need to apologize to the fans, as well as to Marika and Luciana, whose match I missed. It was a great match. Congratulations to Marika for moving on. I'm sorry. It's my job as a commentator to not get emotional out here and to let the wrestling speak. Not really over me or for me, but with me. And I let everything just kind of get away from me there. I'm sorry it won't happen again. Moving on now, as I'm already missing part of this match. Again, I apologize. NIRATIAS Heavyweight Championship Tournament. The final match of round 1. We mentioned that Alec Black suffering from a severe injury. And Zoe Monster is taking her place against Casey Yu there. Big DDT from Casey. Sorry, I'm still kind of out of it, but you know, we'll let the energy come back. You know, with this amazing crowd here in Adelaide and the amazing wrestling and the best women's wrestling in the world. And Casey Yu, beautiful wheelbarrow, kind of arm drag there from the Princess of Queens. Very passionate promo from Casey Yu. I overheard it in the back. And Casey Yu now, big head kick, beautifully done. And now double spring into a moonsault. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. As Casey Yu now continuing pressure on Zoe Monster. Beautiful, like I don't know what you would call that. That was like a 619 DDT, or Bulldog rather. Kind of swung through the ropes with that. Casey Yu, an incredible innovator of offense here in NIRATIAS, just always finding different angles and ways to land conventional moves and unconventional moves. Zoe Monster doesn't really care about convention. Zoe, blue belt in judo. as seen there, almost on cue, and Zoe also trained under Austin Graves, Kaiser DeBoer out of the Reaper's Circle as the killer team there, alongside wrestlers such as Ishii, big women's name out in Heel City. What's left of it, I suppose, and now Zoe Monster in control. Zoe, we saw her come back to NIRATIAS at the draft. Big short work of, I believe it was Lumi Han. It was all over the place. Zoe has been doing a lot of training outside of NIRATIAS, a lot of travel, as you see. Now look at that, just taunting the fans with the dead weight of KCU before dropping her onto the apron of the ring. Flexing for the camera is Zoe Monster. And Monster now getting into it with someone at ringside, as she usually does. Zoe, I remember when Zoe debuted here in NIRATIAS, it was back at World Finals 2. She was very colorful. I guess she still is. Her own way, beautiful counter. In case you bounced off the ropes into that kick. Zoe Monster, very colorful, very quiet at the same time. Kind of an enigma. A lot of girls always described her as being fun to be around, but as of late, put on this horrific attitude. Casey, now beautiful. That was like a front flip drop kick from KCU into the cover now. 1, 2, only a 2 count. KCU continuing to push it out of the corner, missed that DDT, got suplex from Zoe. Zoe Monster keeping the pace where she likes it, and that is with the smaller KCU trapped within her grasp. Zoe Monster, you know, she's setting up for the Grave Digger. That's her finisher. The Dark Choke. Taught to her by Austin Graves, hence the name. So big Rana there from KCU. Zoe retreating to the apron. Went for a drop kick, but Zoe moved. And now bury me here. That's another one of Graves' moves that's been bestowed to Zoe Monster. That spinning choke slam. Zoe Monster, self-proclaimed king shit of fuck mountain, has now got the Grave Digger locked in. And I think we're nearing the end. Wait. Casey trying to fight out, and Zoe just cinched right back up. Not letting KCU go. Is Zoe and Casey fighting back? And the double middle finger, defiant as KCU. Look at this vertebraker. Shout to Gary O'Yule, Wolf Totem, lands the vertebraker, there's the Tales of Astoria. 1, 2, 3, and KCU leaves here your winner. Moving on in the tournament. KCU was talking about how this could potentially have been do or die for her here tonight. And she certainly pulled out all the stops to deal with a very dangerous Zoe Monster. And looking at the highlights here, KCU never gave up on Zoe. Zoe tried the Grave Digger. Casey tried to fight out of it. Zoe sent it right back up, but Casey still able to escape before landing that vertebraker, and then Tales of Astoria, corkscrew moonsault to advance.
Your winner of the match, and advancing in the NIRATIAS Heavyweight Championship Tournament, KCU.
As KCU stands tall. We take a look now at the bracket for the NIRATIAS Championship Eliminator Tournament. KCU advancing on to face Maya Takeda, with Suwon battling Marika Yang's Serenity. Those two matches will take place at the Double Down Showdown, live from Sydney, Australia, before Horizon Festival. So in 2 weeks, next week we'll have exclusive interviews with all four, as it's now time for the main event.
The following one fall contest is your Hourglass 4.2 main event, and it is for the NIRATIAS Lighthouse Championship, to be contested with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, Calendar, representing Enchanted, from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 140 pounds, Sarah Miller. And her opponent, representing NIRATIAS Stargazers and hailing from Bathurst in New South Wales, Australia. Weighing in at 145 pounds, she is the 8th reigning, defending, undisputed NIRATIAS Lighthouse champion, making her second defense. This is the next big thing, Galea Trice.
This is... At this point, I need to act what Akira Young is thinking. Right? Could have waved off this match. Could have put on some sort of, you know, special thing for the main event. But no, we give garbage like Sarah Miller in the main event with a title on the line. Because Enchanted needs more than one belt, of course. Thankfully, though, Galea Trice is one of the best young stars we have here in NIRATIAS. As now, roll up from Sarah Miller only gets one count. Right, sling blade. Galea now all over Sarah Miller. In the middle of the ring, we haven't heard any sort of injury update on Evie Harris from the start of the show. Hopefully, we can get that to you soon. But for right now, Enchanted strikes forearm from the back of Sarah Miller. Hooks her into a full Nelson STO there. Faith plant. 1, 2, no, almost only a 1 count, almost a 2 count. 4. Enchanted strikes. As strikes now pounding away on the back of Sarah Miller. Strikes. With that Lighthouse title, she's only 1 defense away after this from being able to cash in or activate that Lighthouse title for a world title match. When she beats Sarah Miller, she's just going to defend 1 more time at Horizon Festival to get that opportunity. Angela usually signed Stargazers this year, got drafted there. Making an hourglass appearance in front of the Australian crowd, home country. Wrestled last week, but that was when the cameras were off. Special main event for Angela. As now, Angela tries moving Sarah Miller around however she wants, the size advantage between these two. Big elbow to the back. And now cover 1, 2, only a 2 count for Sarah Miller to escape from that elbow to the back. Actually, Cherry's been targeting the lower back of Sarah Miller. It's not a bad strategy. Sarah's known for those suplexes. And big cross body, almost like a clothesline. Senton as well from Sarah Miller. Sarah's taunting for the crowd. But Angela, look at that counter. Big power slam. Again on that lower back. And a kick to the back just to make sure. And she needs to focus on Sarah Miller. Kicking up dirt isn't going to do much. Sending Miller into the ropes. Now with Miller pinned into the corner. Look at these knees. Right to the back. And a following slam demonstrating the power of Angela trying 2. Very nearly a 3 there. Angela though, off the ropes. Miller hip toss into a neck breaker from Sarah Miller. And Miller powerbombed the Trice. Now, climbing to the top rope. Went for a moonsault. Trice went to move. Still landed the moonsault. 1, 2. Very nearly. Sarah Miller capturing a second NIRATIAS title for her group. And T-bone from Sarah Miller, continuing the offense on Angela Trice. Now Miller with the strike Trice. The kick, Trice striking back with her kicks, and a drop kick to the face, maybe to the chest of Sarah Miller. And now look at this, Trice lining her up, shocker drop kick, good God, into the corner. The way Sarah Miller ricocheted off the corner, and Trice went for Scorcher, over-rotated and missed. Never seen Angela over-rotate Scorcher. lost body control in the air, it seems like. And now Miller taking full advantage of trying to go round. Similar to Moa Suzuki, only a 2 count, so close again for Sarah Miller. And Miller now lining. Sorry, fighting back. Maybe Sarah was looking for the pixie plex. A favorite move. Now look at this, chirping Angelea down, tying her up. What is this? Oh my God. Look at this. And now pulling the hair wrap. Come on. Sarah Miller with a handful of Trice's hair. And it's almost like a hog tie position, and Trice squirms her way out. And now pump handle into a slam. 1, 2, almost only a 2 count. And now Trice kicks Sarah in the rib. Sarah and Shaw, these two now trading back and forth. These two exhausted. And now daring each other to fight. These two will fight. And they are brawling in the middle of the ring. Trice hands dropped. Miller hooked. Pixie plex. No, please. Kick out. Kick out! We're being surreal. Why? Why? Why was Sarah Miller allowed this match? I'm gonna have to talk to him here when this show is over. This is ridiculous that this can even happen. Yeah, you helped break E.B. Harrison's neck to get a title match out of it. Are you being for real right now? Sarah Miller just won the Lighthouse title. The championship is supposed to represent, whatever.
Your winner of the match is new NIRATIAS Lighthouse champion, Sarah Miller.
You being for real right now? Get the hell out of the ring. End the show. Go to the credits. Do something. No, great, yeah. Abuse our property, why don't you? bullshit! She needs to be arrested for that! Destroying the Lighthouse title! Sarah Miller needs to be arrested! Where the hell is Akira? Bring me to Akira. We're going to...